promotion again.
Again. Expert marksman, +1 additional attack per turn if unit is not moved.
That seems about right.
Should we form the corps? Or no?
I don't think we'll be able to form 3 corps exactly.
Maybe not, yeah, okay.
So I think what we just want to do at some point is move over here.
Yeah, because this cannon is very threatening.
Well, it's not a cannon even, it's a bombard, but whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I feel that they're like getting ready to make some noise here.
Tila is trying something new, to watch our stream without sound. Having a fun time imagining the conversation though. You can't hear that we destroyed the Vikings, yes!
Right, wait, let's try and mimic it for the Vikings, you know, those guys. And they were like...
Yes, but hopefully she got that.
Yeah.
Hopefully she got that.
Yeah, I think she got that. Must have. It was so expressive.
She can also see the
oh, wait, let's just...
Okay. I think the message...
The message should be clear.
Okay, so we need to start planning our next...
Conquest,
which is gonna be...
I feel that for Brazil we will probably need at some point some more... I guess at Rio de Janeiro... Brasilia is probably their capital.
Or Sao Paulo.
No. If they're...
What is
we probably can see, because it probably is like a little...
Original capital there, Rio. Oh, we can just storm Rio then.
We can just storm Rio. Rio de Janeiro. Alright, you're up next, Rio. But first we will heal a little bit.
Okay, so what we should start doing is start producing culture in our original land and start producing and buying military in our Viking land.
Yes, I feel so as well. But first maybe we want to put some more farms in.
Yeah.
I guess over here should be good.
I don't think you can take another action there.
No, not yet. There's another unit. Oh, did we actually even... Mardonius was not even promoted yet. Wait.
No, it's the artillery. Mardonius was promoted. That's a different artillery.
Oh, okay. Naval units? No. Can attack after moving. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. City losing loyalty. Dragon, well, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's over there. We need to plunk somebody down in there.
Yeah, because we moved the musketman.
Alright. Well, we
can buy someone, I guess.
Last soon enough.
Yeah, okay.
Akmatana needs housing. Okay.
Bakhtri.
Oh, Bakhtri, you're so nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
Look at this continent, only with Babylon there.
At the other side of the world.
Oh, look, they have some pikemen running around. Lovely. Nice and quiet.
Yeah.
I feel like a Paradise would be kind of nice.
Let's.
Or can we, in fact, I want to build a seaside resort. Maybe we can build a seaside resort. Alright.
But we need to build.
We really did not need this particular thing.
No.
Hello.
He cannot abide the ruler without dignity, and the world must be made aware. Denounces you, they think we are a warmonger.
What?
I wouldn't know why. Plus, Teddy Roosevelt, fuck you.
Hey, to be honest though, we did not start the war with the Vikings.
No, we didn't. We were sent out to help Hattusa, which is very much practiced in the United States.
And that's what we did.
Yeah, that's what
we helped it a lot. we kept on helping it.
We kept helping. It kept being at war with the Vikings, so we had to help.
Not really.
I did. Yeah, no. I did. At some point it wasn't, but then it was again, but then it wasn't. So
it didn't realize that it was still under threat of those horrible Vikings. Exactly. And now I feel that once again we're being called out.
Yeah.
Once again. This peaceful nation of Persians is being called out by these horrible people.
Yeah.
The Americans.
Go, Teddy.
I feel like I wanna denounce Teddy. Let's just denounce Teddy.
He has denounced us.
Alright, India's built a bank. That's lovely. India's also somewhat less happy with us now. Maybe we should try and keep friends with India.
Yeah, let's try and keep friends with India.
Alright. Let's see. India, first of all, let's
declare friends.
Was one you report?
I guess not, because he is like happy with Teddy. He's in alliance with Teddy.
Is he in an alliance with Teddy?
Yeah. He's in an alliance with everyone.
Jeez Louise. Oh, so if we actually start attacking... Except Saladin. So if we start attacking these dudes, then we will get the whole frigging
Might be.
civilized world on our doorstep.
Rather, check Pedro. Who is he allies with? Oh, everyone.
Everyone except...
Except us.
Well, I'm still gonna say... we were able to do Casus Belli, but we were able to...
We can't denounce him.
We could denounce him earlier, right? That was
No, because he has denounced
make them
us.
Oh,
No,
probably.
if he has denounced us, we can't denounce him.
Ah, that's a pity. Then I guess we will simply have to, declare friend. We can try.
Yeah, let's try.
No. May one day, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
Let's make a deal. Let's see if we can become allies still. Oh no, we cannot.
No, we need...
No. Okay.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Never mind.
All of them are against us.
All of
We are the horribly oppressed Persian people. Alright.
Okay, so...
Paradise. Yep, okay. Alright, farms over here.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you can actually plant boots back.
That's
nice.
kind of nice.
Yeah. Very much in keeping with ecology, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Jeanne d'Arc is... at some point she's not really useful anymore.
But for now she is.
For now I think she still may be, so let's... So what would happen if we would... so India would start making a bit of trouble over yonder. Let's see.
Might be.
So here we need to actually put some units in ourselves.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they will come down with some units. And then I feel that here we would really only have... Well,
Here we don't care.
We can actually kick Bangalore off the continent because how dare they colonize our shores. And then here I think
it will be a bit hard to...
It will be a bit hard. I feel basically will be like a rush war where we just take Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to start hitting these units because it's very hard to flank Rio de Janeiro with the mountains around it.
Yeah.
Maybe
these are hills, huh?
Yeah. Oh, can we cross them then?
Yeah, I think we
No,
should
maybe not. Not with
no,
artillery.
I don't think that matters much. Okay. Just high movement cost. But at some point we will get the wave of the Americans as well as Alexander over us. But that said, of course, we're still not going to attack right away.
And maybe we should attack Fortaleza first and then Rio.
I feel that's probably good, but we also need to invest. We need to invest in some units.
We need. But that's fine.
Let's move this dude up here anyway.
Yeah.
And in fact, this guy also needs to be promoted at some point, I think. Right? Oh no, this is artillery. This is artillery. Yeah. Okay. This is also artillery. Who needs a name, I think, at some point.
Yeah, I will find a new name.
Alright, and then these...
Mardonius can also move. He's fully upgraded. Well...
Yeah, but I don't know why he's not allowed to be promoted.
Because he's promoted 5 times.
No, sorry,
upgraded. I don't know.
And we...
And in Bergen we can buy maybe ourselves...
Yeah, at some point we should...
An individual...
An individual. Let's see.
Why are they so expensive here? Because it's not.
No, it's expensive everywhere. So yeah. Well, at some point we can buy ourselves a musketman, but let's wait.
Okay, let's wait. We're getting the gold anyway. Yeah, fine.
Let's keep the musketman over here.
Yeah. Fine.
Yep.
And then the trade.
Trade. So let's see. Let's trade with some. Let's trade with Hattusa and Namdal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
the trader. Hattusa. Actually, this one could probably better relocate to Bergen because I feel that. To Nidaros because I feel that will probably be a better trade route.
Yeah.
We still need more housing. Athens. Nidaros also.
It's always needs more housing. That's keeping with reality.
Keeping with reality. All right. Seems relatively threat. Yes. Of course they.
Yeah. Okay. No shit. Look at him. He's so mad.
He's mad, but he doesn't look very. You look much more impressive with your beard, I have to say. Especially if you're mad.
Thank you.
I've never seen you mad, I think. Not really.
No, not really. It's okay.
Yeah. No, that is definitely okay. But this is the guy's
What
beard.
is he wearing though? Is this? I wonder if the this thing that he's wearing is actually keeping with him or not. That would be an interesting.
Let's see. I'm thinking this would definitely be a type of regalia very much fitting of Brazil for sure. Yes, it is. It looks
quite like the one on the drawing. Actually,
the drawing on Wikipedia, which also just shows that, of course, the developers also just
check Wikipedia.
But it's made a bit nicer, but it is definitely.
But the other thing that he's wearing on here is on the but on the other side, so it should be on his left and his right. Yeah. That's details.
But this is basically like.
It's a toned down version of his Wikipedia.
Well, no, it's a toned up version, I would say.
No, because it doesn't have the golden.
Oh, yes, true. It's the green is just green instead of gold. Yeah,
exactly.
All right. Anyway, thanks. I'm not a warmonger. You are a warmonger. I think warmonger is a beautiful word.
Oh.
All right. They want open borders, and they will give us stuff for it, but they will.
Oh Jesus, man!
They're like. Hey, give us all your stuff, and we will give you like nothing. So how about no?
No, let's try to make it more fair. Let's add. Let's make this 0, for example. Yeah.
Let's make this 0.
Okay. What would it take? Open borders for 8 gold for 30 turns. That's an acceptable deal.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that we want from him?
No.
Like cotton, no, because we have it. Like jade, yes, but
he's not gonna give us jade.
Somehow we actually have aluminium.
I don't know how.
I don't know why either. Joint war.
Pedro. I don't think he would ever agree.
Joint war on Saladin. Oh, Saladin is the only one we can go for.
No, then we need this.
All right, so you want to be friends with him?
Let's be friendly with him. Yeah, that's what we want.
All right,
because we want to go to another world. Replaceable parts is there, so we can now make infantry, which I think might be useful against the archers from Brazil.
Charles Eisenstein.
For a machine to run smoothly and predictably, its parts must be standard and hence replaceable. Okay.
Can we check who Charles Eisenstein was? I feel that I know, but it's been a long time. I mean, he was an engineer, but
was he?
I feel so.
Right? I get maybe then not the person that pops up first. Is a public speaker, gift economy advocate, and author of several books, including The Ascent of Humanity.
Oh, maybe that's why I know him. The gift economy advocate.
Yeah, I guess that would be a reason for you
to know the name. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can actually Google the quote probably because that's also how they get them.
Yeah. How does it start for a machine
to run smoothly? I wanna just find out who this.
The Machine, Charles Eisenstein.
.net. Author and speaker.
That's the guy. So that's the guy. That's the guy we're talking about. The author and speaker.
All right.
I often have. About Charles, I often have difficulty knowing what to say in a public bio. On the one hand, I probably don't know you, the reader, very well, and am uncomfortable sharing too much intimate detail about my life.
Well, thanks, Charles.
On the other hand, if I leave out what is real and possibly embarrassing, then what remains is a sanitized biography, factual perhaps in what it says, but phony for what it omits. That said, I will do my best to present what I think will be most useful in contexting the ideas I work with in my writing and speaking.
Alright.
Okay. Moderate human being.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Charles. You still got part with all your, self-containment. You still got part of. We became part of one of the most popular video games on the planet.
Yeah, sure. That's something.
Replaceable parts. I can see how they lead to food markets.
Are you? How?
A little bit, in the sense that it's standardization of things. It wouldn't be my first go-to thing when you talk about replaceable parts.
No, factories or something.
Exactly, factories, upgrade farms,
mechanized agriculture.
I can sort of see that.
I can see that.
Also, then infantry, replaceable parts
that I can see
for the guns, but I would then have gone for tanks first.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, definitely, of course, infantry is sort of decking them out in this completely standard gear with especially with mass-produced gear, which some of it gets really easily replaced.
Yeah.
I can sort of see it.
Okay. It's not as bad as it.
It is also one of these things that, unless I was playing Civilization, I would have thought much of. This is one of those moments where I feel like Civilization is teaching me something that, of course, the fact that there were, of course I knew it a little bit, like probably during a history lesson or something, but the fact that there are replaceable parts is a huge aspect of our modern life.
No.
However, of course, at the same time, replacing parts is very much something that's not much done anymore now.
No, we just
throw it away when stuff breaks. So interesting to
think about.
Yes.
Let's make the new drum. Oh, we had that opening, but whatever.
Nope.
Chemistry, electricity, and combustion.
I guess combustion fits better with a tank than with infantry, because that would be horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for chemistry, I would say.
Yeah? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
AT crew, or electricity, I guess.
No, we can build privateers, I think.
We're not gonna build privateers, but whatever.
Okay.
We can in fact also go for advanced stuff over here.
Advanced ballistics.
Which we don't really need.
Maybe we could need advanced ballistics for that, and then we can upgrade all our stuff.
No, because it's anti-air. It's its own self-contained little thing.
Okay.
This is where we're gonna be upgrading again some stuff.
Right.
So, A2 AT crew would be nice.
Alright.
Or in fact tanks.
Tanks would also be nice if we were to be invading.
Yes. Okay, let's go for combustion then.
What victory condition are you going for? Angus is forcing the game towards conquest. And it's either going to be conquest or cultural. This is the debate. We haven't decided yet. Right now we're playing more towards conquest. Because Angus is on the control.
No, because you have no clue how to do a cultural victory.
No, that's true. I'm not very good.
But you still chose it, so I feel that my conquest is going to conquer your cultural victory.
And let's point out that in the beginning, Angus was like, "Oh no, let's not go to war," and then I was like, "No, let's screw these Greeks." And now we're created this warmonger over here.
Exactly. You created it. I honestly don't know with all the cities that we have. But this would be, by the way, my big idea for Civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's fun to be micromanaging in some aspects, please automate all this stuff.
Yes.
Let me just say, maybe it's actually even possible, but I feel it is not possible. Let me just feel auto build for this city.
Queue stuff, yeah.
Queue stuff, but also just, I think you can actually, you used to be able to queue stuff, I think.
I don't know how to queue.
Anyway, auto build. Just auto build. Just say, because I'm just going to click Lighthouse now anyway, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, let's not. Well, we're now doing it anyway. We'll just buy infantry over there. So Nidaros, granary repair for sure. Okay.
And they are being repaired.
Yes, they're being repaired. So we get to go to Lisbon.
I think so.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
Right.
So repeat
route.
Yeah. A builder gets to build another farm somewhere.
Oh yes. Okay. Let's.
There. Yeah.
Do we need citrus, or do we? But farms need to be sort of we can sort of make it. Yeah. That'll be good. Yeah. Okay. Boom.
This builder
also gets to do something else still. I guess at some point it's good to just have
something that will up the production of this goddamn location.
No, it's already better now.
Okay.
Over here and mine, I would say then.
But we need to Are we gonna buy all this stuff?
Man, look here.
Okay.
Well, maybe not, because we want to buy an infantry.
Yeah.
Alright. But then we're gonna buy this one, and we're just gonna plonk him down there. Because I don't want to keep on micromanaging him.
Boom. Plantation. And
the trader, that goes to Hattusa. Alright, begin route.
Perfect. Civ 5 still massively better than Civ 6. In some, says Grimmer. In some ways, yeah, but city design is much more fun in Civ 6. Says Aftendir. Yeah, that's true. I think city design is much more interesting on Civ 6.
Civ 6, yes. It is also something that takes a lot more attention to detail than we're actually currently doing. We don't have really well designed cities.
No, that's true, but if you actually invest time on that, then it's very interesting to make all of these cities.
The whole game also becomes that much damn longer.
Yeah, that's partly why we're not.
The one thing that I would say for sure is that Civ 6 also made some huge improvements when it comes to things like using indigenous languages for city names. And across the board, I like how they implemented civics.
Yeah. In general, I like in Civ 6 the attention to the city as a unit. Even though we can talk at length about, the populations of the cities being neglected and just still this very top-down view of cities, but I like the attention that the cities as a unit get. They get recognized more as individual units that they require their own attention rather than just reproduction units where they are basically your barracks or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. That's a huge improvement, I would say, and that's actually a improvement that is very much stepped, because it was of course also a little bit part of Civilization 5 already. I like how they're not necessarily vis-a-vis Civilization 5, but how they're now handling unit stacking and things like that.
Yeah, even though we're still kind of frustrated with all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I think that not have these stacks of doom anymore, which are already of course part of Civilization 5, but now you have these, instead of that you do have these cores that you get to work with. So I think that in general there has been some improvements.
There has been improvement for sure.
But I would say that
I think by and large Civilization 5 is still better.
It's still better, yeah. Oh jeez. We're gonna go into the red, but we'll get out of it.
Yeah. And what did we get?
Oh, we got ourselves an infantry over here, and probably at some point we need to upgrade. Yeah, let's do it right now. We will just have to stop spending some after that for a little bit.
Okay. But we have 3 infantries now.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, so Sparta is in fact.
I thought with 3 infantry units we would. Oh no, with privateers.
Privateers, yeah.
Sparta like in 295. Okay, never mind.
So Sparta is basically like a useless city.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to improve its production.
We need to improve. We need to plunk down some workers here as well. Yeah. But let's just build an industrial zone right now.
Yeah, and
I guess that. Oof.
Let's not destroy our Paradiso.
No.
I mean, if it doesn't get a +1, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right. This is what we mean, but we don't really care about city management.
Yeah, exactly.
We're basically the locust approach. We're just build the settlers, keep all the cities.
Yeah.
All right.
And Nidaros.
Yeah, still repairing stuff.
Yeah. Fine, mass media will be.
I have to say, I'm a bit. I had expected a bit more pushback from this game.
Yeah, we're not really getting a pushback.
No. We probably should have gone for one more difficulty level, but
maybe. But it would take way longer than we're already into like 26 hours.
Yes.
Have we? You might want to look into a few more amenities for your cities. I don't think they're enjoying your rule.
They're not really enjoying our rule.
Yeah, whatever. Mass media is ready, so we can have propaganda. Makes sense. Broadway makes sense. Broadway doesn't particularly make sense. Broadway, I guess, existed before.
No. Whatever you just define as mass media, Broadway is very much a result of all of a sudden everybody heard about this.
Yeah,
this I mean, with the leading image here, Hollywood would
have been better. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Mark Twain.
Fake news.
Fake news.
It's a good quote.
It's a good quote. It fits well.
We're gonna build Cristo Redemptor somewhere because I think that's really one of the. Especially, I'm just now helping you a little bit with your culture victory because you really need it. Otherwise, it's not even happening.
We really need it.
And you need to start scouting for places to build seaside resorts as well.
Yeah. Bear in mind that Civ 6 only has one expansion yet, while Civ 5 had two. That's true. I'm not sure what's the next expansion.
We haven't heard.
I don't think.
I keep relatively close track. Haven't heard.
Your progress towards class struggle has advanced considerably. Why? Let's open this up. I want to talk about this.
Right now, you wanna?
Yeah.
Why don't we talk about when we discovered class struggle?
Let's see what. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I wonder. Let's just look what effect.
What was required?
What was the basis for the boost?
3 factories. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. 3 factories.
So we have to work. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit before you get to talk about class struggle, my friend. Wait a little bit.
Yeah, because when we get communism as well. Okay, so next, capitalism or mobilization? I guess mobilization, right?
Laissez-faire, I like that. Market economy. Yeah.
We want to talk about this now or later?
No, we can talk about it later.
I had a full class about this one.
About capitalism?
No, about market economy in antiquity.
Oh, in antiquity, okay. I was like, right? You're an archaeologist. Let's go for mobilization first.
Yeah, I think we need it.
We're not going to get those 3 cores anyway, because we don't have enough.
What does it give us though, what we get from mobilization?
Declare war of territorial expansion.
That is actually nice.
Yeah.
And must have your city within 10 tiles, which we do.
Which we do.
That's perfect.
And governor title, which is also useful.
Yeah.
3 identical units in an army or armada.
Allows one casus belli that.
Can we use it? War of territorial. Well.
Okay. We can justify.
And lever en masse.
Unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 gold per turn per unit. That's fine.
That's. We actually have a very lean, mean military.
Also, a very good point made in the chat. It says communism doesn't require capitalism first. Marx would be mad.
He would be very mad.
He would be mad. Yes. Although historically, still sort of fits with the history of Russia.
Yeah.
Not being one of the capitalistic nations, but the first communist nation. So there is that.
No, but exactly. So historically,
it fits. I mean, okay, civics is about the ideas. So in terms of ideas, it doesn't fit, because the idea of communism is that it's the sort of the next steps from capitalism.
I also feel that maybe, in fact, capitalism. Maybe it's just ideology that leads to these things.
Yeah, it's just that capitalism is not even thing.
Is its own thing.
So capitalism doesn't lead anywhere. Here, kids, capitalism doesn't lead anywhere.
This is the lesson that civilization, this massively commercial game, is trying to teach you.
Yeah,
capitalism doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't expect to make that point in this stream.
No. Very true. I mean, I actually expected you to make this point in the stream.
Not because of capitalism.
No, exactly. Not because of the game. Alright, I guess we're just gonna get the citrus in there. Because we just can.
Yeah, let's build another farm somewhere, no?
But no. Over there we're gonna get...
No, on the citruses. Or you want to make a plantation?
No, man, I'm not gonna... Okay. They're juicy, citruses. Let's just put...
They look like peaches to me, but anyway.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Hey man, that's anti-capitalist.
Yeah. Okay,
peaches grow from a tree. They were put there.
We can make an aerodrome.
Yes, we can.
And we should, I think.
It's not super useful, but yeah, we can. I mean,
we can start bombarding places.
Yeah, but not from over here in Tarsus. I mean, the only place that we can bombard, honestly, is...
okay.
Well, maybe at some point we can actually start bombarding Hyderabad.
Yeah. And our planes will
and they will look shiny and nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter what we do to this game anymore. We're winning.
As we've said.
We're winning.
We'll see.
I guess a factory here would be actually kind of useful at some point, I feel. Because... Or... Cristo Redemptor.
Cristo Redemptor, we need to build it somewhere with a lot of production already. I feel like...
This is in fact almost, I mean, maybe first a factory, but then after that.
Yeah, okay.
Because we don't really have that much production even to begin with. Okay, needles next.
We can finally start building stuff.
It says a zoo. Maybe that's actually useful because...
For tourism it will be useful.
Also, plus, in fact, they are not very happy.
Yeah, no, amenities will be very important in this city. Yeah, let's go for a zoo.
Or a Colosseum. Could also
still, like, people still haven't built a Colosseum? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I
actually just chose broadcast center. That's not really useful at all. Let's change this up.
Can we? Yeah.
Yep.
There's
zoo. Yeah, zoo.
Okay.
Governor promotion. There we go. We actually get to promote the governor because we already have all of them. Yes.
Okay. Because we have them all.
So space initiative.
Pingala, who is in Victor, is in Bergen, which is important, I think, to keep him there. Moxa is in Sana.
Now, what you will want to do is get you want to Parks and Recreation at some point. You will want.
Yeah.
Of course, this is useful as well.
That's quite useful, actually.
I don't even know where this guy is hanging out. In Sarpsborg at the moment.
Plus 20.
This guy we can just...
Yeah, we don't really care about that guy. And there we get the... prestige... No, whatever.
This is not really important anymore. This is...
this is for the cities. It might become important later, but yeah, not really. Let's go for.
So I mean,
she's the curator as well. Let's have a Sheila there.
What?
She eventually becomes curator.
Ah, she does actually. So this is the one that you really want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the tax collector.
Plus 2 gold per turn for each citizen in the city.
Not what we needed, but okay.
We're gonna get a shit ton of gold.
Alright. So where is she actually at
in Oslo.
In Oslo.
Is Oslo a populated city? Only has 5, so we need to move here somewhere with
I guess we will wanna move her, yes.
A reassign.
So, well, basically you will have to look at...
We have to look at the cities, now we can't see the populations.
So this one has 8?
Yeah.
Raj, also not too many.
No, it's not so
bad. Pasargade is where Pingala is stationed, that's fine, he's doing...
These cities don't have many.
No, Athens actually
Athens has a lot. And it's,
So Athens is probably a good choice, I would say.
Check out Nidaros, how many does Nidaros?
No, Nidaros actually probably also has quite a few.
Yeah, Nidaros.
Alright.
Yeah, that's where we're
gonna go to Nidaros, have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun in Nidaros. Fill a policy slot. So apparently we just...
we got a new
it's grown obsolete. Oh, okay.
Oh, there.
Honestly,
that's a quality of life thing. So, accumulate 10% less war wariness than usual. Yields gain...
So, well, wait. Well,
oh yeah. And then we can add whatever the blip we want.
Yes. We can actually do this, of course.
I feel like...
This is actually quite useful.
Unit have 50% less combat strength reduction from being injured. Might be.
Also quite useful at some point, maybe for
maybe soon as well, because
but
we're gonna
still
be
we can say I mean this is actually also relatively useful.
All land melee, anti-cavalry, naval melee. Oh yeah, then let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oligarchic legacy.
Yeah, that's because we were oligarchs at some point.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is, I mean, really we don't need it with the type of units we're fighting.
We need to make a refinery at some point there now in Inderos, by the way.
But that requires plastics because we can't go out just yet. Because you cannot be out in the sea for a long time if you don't have plastics.
Yeah. And of course, you can't make plastics if you don't have oil. So how are you gonna...
I mean, there's oil. We have oil. We could actually... I mean...
No, it still requires plastics. I mean, we can't extract the oil to make the plastic. So this is... How is this gonna work out?
This is going to be... I mean, in our case, we have a problem because we don't really have any oil anywhere.
No, now we do though. In Nidaros.
Yeah, except... But I mean, on
on the map. Otherwise, no.
On the map, otherwise.
I will find something.
Maybe we should have it somewhere. No oil for us. only in.
We'll see. We'll see when the need arrives.
All right. We give an arena. Need more amenities. Everybody needs more.
Everybody
so we need to make some more fun in our.
Whatever.
Specific boost. Yes,
yeah,
we already knew. Okay, you get these orders.
This ability. He needs to be in there, I guess. Or not.
I think we
the
can
city is quite loyal already.
Yeah. That's now it is.
Now
there's already infantry over here.
No, but even if we move it out, it's sort of fine. It's on 75 loyalty, so.
Yeah, no, it will be. In fact, we will be moving out the infantry at some point. But I feel we need a bit more units to start.
Oh, we still need. This guy needs to be in there. But from a legend it doesn't.
Because now we only have basically these 3 dudes. It's not gonna be enough.
No.
We need a unit here, in fact, and we are going to be producing.
Yeah.
Something here. What's up with this dude? Jeanne d'Arc!
Just sleep.
Sleep, Jean. Alright.
Alert. Oh, there, we can buy this tile eventually. Oh, no, it's already in our territory, so we already have that.
We just need to put a refinery.
Yeah, we just need plastic stuff.
Yeah.
Just need plastic.
Alright.
Go.
Next turn. What we're actually
approaching modernity.
We're approaching modernity, that too, but we're also literally in 1710 AD. So it's this game has been running relatively quickly. We have really seen very little resistance from the AI.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a feeling that it is because of the civilizations that we're fighting against.
Might be. We had 2 of these new events that were added in Rise and Fall.
Which really boosted our...
Which actually helped a ton. They were they weren't really emergency.
They were just very easily taken care of, and So I guess that's a major part of it for sure. So
These are furnished,
We need to.
I really like these names.
Yeah, very nice. We just need to prop up our border here a little bit more with 1 or 2 units.
Yeah.
And probably one unit will be fine. I feel, or 2. 2 would be best, but because we really have nothing there. So that said, let's actually move our ironclad now.
Make it a chain with the other one, or is it already?
It is already chained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move them.
Let's move them over yonder.
It will take a while.
It will take a while. 10 turns. That's fine. Up. In fact, we also have up here. We still have the galley. Wanna do something with the galley at some point?
Yeah, sure. We can.
For some reason,
if you're going for war, professional army is very good. Yes.
Yeah. We will.
So we get.
Basically, we have plenty of
these.
All of these.
Yeah.
And we are getting something that
spices, which we
don't have. So I feel that it's actually.
It's fine. We can accept this deal.
We can accept the deal. Yeah. Sure.
Also
give us Philadelphia.
No. Well, eventually we will. So. You have my thanks. You're welcome, Teddy. Even though you've been quite an ass. Demand. Oh, Pedro.
Pedro. You're silly. You're silly.
Demanding. You can't. You're not. You're in no position, my friend.
No position. What you should have demanded, Pedro, is some better protection from your national museum. Well, that's not Pedro. That's Pedro. Unfortunately the current modern Brazilian state that decided. Our national museum.
We don't care.
We don't really care.
Talking about cultural heritage.
Exactly. Yeah. Horrible.
In case you don't know, the National Museum of Brazil was burned down.
Well, it wasn't burned down.
No, yeah.
It burned down. They could have burned it down because there was no protection whatsoever.
No protection. The funding for it was nothing, or something like 10,000
euros a month.
Yeah. So it was for one of the most important museums, definitely in South America, if not in the world.
Yeah. Especially from a collections perspective. Yeah. All right, let's upgrade this this puppy and just also send it over there. I would say, or let's send it. Yeah, let's really send it over there. soon.
It will take less time.
It will take less time, and probably we just want to actually have it over here. Whoop.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake
Wake
up.
up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oops.
Okay.
More production to choose from.
Yeah, where?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Sparta.
Oh, Sparta.
We are Sparta. Talk about Sparta.
Yeah.
We've been playing more Assassin's Creed Oddity.
I've stopped for a bit. I'm now in Mol and Aris. I'm almost. I think I'm done with the quests there.
What should we do?
What should we do? This has low production to build a broadcast center, but I feel like we should build a broadcast center.
Alright, just because we can.
These are fair news. Sana, you can build stuff. Market, you can build amphitheater. Now let's build
Sana
museum.
actually has a
Museum is what we need.
art museum then? Archaeological museum.
I have no art museum because we don't have any archaeologists right now.
No, but you get to build archaeologists because you build archaeology museums.
Yeah, fair.
So we will not get to build archaeologists.
Yeah, okay, let's...
But, I mean, I don't really care. We can go for art.
No.
Okay. This dude gets to be on alert. Look at this nice little standoff here.
Yeah, we really have a nice standoff.
Wow, standoff.
Yeah, I mean, they have archers.
They have archers! Ah!
And we have artillery. Next turn. Yeah, it was a very sad situation with the museum in Brazil. How do you intend on growing your empire if you refuse to fight for your people? What are you even talking about? Plus, you have no right to say that. You never fought for your people, you just conquered the world.
What? Wait.
You didn't fight for the people of Macedonia, you were just like, let's conquer everything.
What? Of course he fought for the greater glory of Macedonia.
Yeah, but not really for it. Like, the people couldn't care less. As a matter of fact, they were pretty pissed off that they had to follow that guy almost all the way to India.
But he didn't know that, so it would be obviously something that he would say.
He could have thought of it.
Yeah. What do you think of his decking out?
I think it's quite okay.
The sword is quite alright for sure. I'm not sure about.
I'm not sure about like the elaboration on the armor.
Exactly.
Like
this seems to be somewhat. It's mentioned right in historical sources.
Yeah, in coins he has this lion head and everything, so that's not bad. He also looks young, which he was supposed to be young. Also short. He was supposed to be kinda short. Generally, ancient Greeks were particularly short people.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
What do you mean, ancient Greeks?
On average, I would be much taller than the average ancient Greek, though.
Really?
Yeah, I think on average they should be something like 160 to 165.
Oh, okay. That's not very tall.
No, exactly, they weren't very tall.
Oh, look at all this lovely developed country that the Vikings have made for us.
Yeah. Look at all these farms that we have and everything. Macedon.
Combustion. Alright, now we're in business. Supply convoy.
Now we can actually build...
Actually, I think we actually should get one of these because we are always struggling with this. Yeah. So oil well, nice as well.
So now we can build an oil well with our... We still need
plastics to go out on
Where
the sea.
do we get plastics?
Where? Well, everywhere in our particular
So what did Winston Churchill say? I have always considered that the substitution of the internal combustion engine for the horse marked a very gloomy milestone in the progress of mankind. Why would he say that? Why would Winston Churchill say that?
Because Winston Churchill liked his hunting and his horses. And of course, as soon as you sort of like have stuff that is floating within an engine, you don't have to have horses anymore.
So he would have preferred to fight World War II on a horseback.
I mean, if the others were on horseback as well,
then maybe.
I think that in general the Brits would have much preferred that.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's much easier to
drink
drink your tea on horseback.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
So
it's an interesting bit of nostalgia from somebody who was clearly a very much forward-thinking kind of guy in many ways. But that said, maybe this is just one of those things that people always say Winston Churchill said that he never.
Plastics.
Like plastics.
But no. We can build, like it says, build an oil well. So we can build an oil well.
But we cannot build an oil well because we have no place to build an oil well on.
Yeah, we do.
No, there is no oil in our.
No, in the Viking area.
No, there is no oil well that we can actually build on because, in fact, it is all on the sea.
And we can't build oil wells on the sea?
No, because for that you need plastics.
Oh, you need plastics only for the ones on the sea?
Yes, because you get the offshore oil.
Offshore oil.
Fuck. That's what I've been trying to say.
Now I get it.
So,
but there is no oil like on the ground.
There is no oil on the... Oh, poor Hattusa is still suffering.
Still suffering.
There is no oil on the ground anywhere. As you can see.
I can see. Okay, let's do plastics. We need oil.
Yeah, we actually need oil. We need oil! There's oil! Alright.
We need to destroy the environment.
Yes. We need to start getting on.
Check out our era score. So we need 196
it's
above to not be on
the dark age. Yeah.
I will get there, I believe, as we always do. We only had one error. It said.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing new here. He's still upset.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. We actually didn't. He attacked us.
That is true. He attacked us. He helped the Greeks actually.
Yeah. Oh, they've been clearing land for Big Ben. Brazil.
Too late.
Well,
I hope so, at least. How many times do we have?
17, 16.
Can we push this somehow? No, right?
No, we've already put it on. Oh, we had not put it on production. We should.
Let's. 15. Yeah.
That will help. And in fact, what we could try and see if you could actually. Well, we can. No, there's nothing we could build in terms of buildings that would help us here. All right. Corinth. What does Corinth get to do? Oh, Corinth. There's nothing really that's very useful for you here, I feel.
No.
Oh, we can make him build another trader.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a waste of.
Oh, we have this
zoo. Let's go for the zoo.
We have a music person, right? Where do we have to plug that person?
Oh, we do have a music person.
We have Sebastian Bach.
So broadcast center.
But we're already building a broadcast center somewhere.
Somewhere else. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, let's just go for a zoo.
Yeah,
here.
okay.
We need more amenities.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
In
Alesund.
Let's build military units. Let's build like.
It will take. Oh, it won't take too long.
No.
Well, we don't have the oil yet for this.
No.
So, but we should get a supply convoy.
Modern era support unit. Healing.
Yeah, I feel that would be good.
Yeah, that would be good actually.
Of course, what also would be really good is we have an aerodrome district around here somewhere.
It requires a larger population. We can do it in skid small.
Yeah.
In a bit.
Alright.
So
that's Crystal Redentor is actually not too long off for this one. But anyway, let's as we said, let's build a supply convoy. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
And at some point, if we've got 6,000 or more again, then we can build infantry over there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if we can hurry this thing on a little bit.
What's the meaning of?
Oh man, we almost forgot that we wanted to talk about one thing that we loved about civilization.
And what is that?
That it takes the past seriously.
Yes. Although we have 10 minutes to talk about this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so one of the things that we checked out recently in... no, don't change our face. Put back the game.
No. Wow. You need to show it. You need to show it.
So, alright, so...
Let me duck under.
So if you go on Twitter, on... let me not get the name completely wrong here because this is important.
What we're looking at right now is an infographic from the Chapman University survey of American fears.
Yes.
They has been doing this for like the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they have.
And it's not only American fears, but it's also paranormal beliefs that they're actually looking at. And in fact, interestingly enough, they found, and it's on the rise, because I think it started out with 20% or something like that, and now it is already at the level that 35% of people have believed, or actually 41% believe that ancient aliens have visited Earth in
I will
our
plug down in
past.
chat the link for this for the blog post that
So 41% believes in the past aliens
Yeah.
have come, and 35% actually believe that they're still visiting right now.
Yeah, exactly. So this is,
I mean, it's not the highest, but it's still.
but more importantly, the 57%.
Oh, no, it's actually the 57%. Ancient advanced civilizations such as Atlantis
Yeah.
once existed.
So
That's the infographic for you.
if you want to be looking, so David S. Anderson on @DSA Archaeology. He's the person who posted this on Twitter. He's specializing in Mesoamerica, but more related to this, he's specializing in pseudo-archaeology, which is why he posted this as well. And it's interesting to see, especially in the States, especially the last year, that this rise on beliefs about either humans not being capable of doing things and thus they needed aliens, or the belief that there must have been something greater than us in the form of Atlantis or whatever.
Yeah.
And to illustrate this point even further, very recently Megan Fox has been will have a show about the mysteries of the past, and she claimed in an interview that they did with her, she claimed that she's actually the best person to do this job, exactly because she's not a qualified archaeologist, academic or historian, and thus she's not entrenched in a conservative field, and she has the freedom to speak up. And yeah, let's go for capitalism.
Things Aris never says.
Things Aris never says. So this has been a growing problem, let's say, a growing concern but although scientists in general tend to avoid this kind of discussions, tend to say, whatever, these are just non-serious issues. But that's not really true, considering how popular these things are. And in one of the lectures that I did on the topic, I had a look on YouTube videos and how many million views each video on Atlantis or on ancient aliens has. We're talking about several million of views here,
Yes.
like tens of millions of views.
Yes.
So this is a highly problematic situation, and civilization actually doesn't do that.
That's the good thing.
That's the good thing.
It would have been.
We've been bashing civilization for a while. So.
Well, we have not only been, we've clearly also been enjoying it because we have been playing it for 26 hours now.
Sure.
But it is one of those things that it doesn't do, is while it would be very easy, maybe it does it in some scenarios and things like that, but it would be so easy for them to just do a spin-off where they would say, okay, now we do civilization, but just it's like civilization,
aliens or whatever.
Age of Atlantis or whatever, or aliens. I mean, aliens they've done in the sense of like going, but it's actually us going to another world. We are the aliens there.
Yeah.
With what is it called again? Alpha Centauri. But they never ever feel the need to inject what's already an unbelievably rich past, this sense of the paranormal.
Yeah.
And that I think is really good. It's not even because some games are very serious about it, and still they will hint at it.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Oftentimes, and as on the chat, often says that there's a popular podcaster, Joe Rogan, who regularly has these ancient aliens and related pseudoscience, and that probably helped spread quite a bit of this recently. And that's a good point, because Joe Rogan, I'm not going to express my personal opinion about this horrible human being, but a very conservative individual.
Yeah.
And a lot of these kind of beliefs actually come from the conservative side of society.
It is very interesting for me that people that call themselves conservatives are clearly not conservatives when it comes to crazy theories.
For sure.
When it comes, well, let's put it like this: are not we call them crazy, but are not conservative when it comes to believing things for which there's very little real evidence. Yeah. So they're not very conservative when it comes to knowledge. They're just very conservative when it comes to ideologies and what people get to do with their life.
And as a matter of fact, these kind of beliefs very often allow people to justify conservative ideologies. So, for example, the belief that
we were once great. We were once great in Atlantis. This pure, of course, is this not in the original Atlantis by as came down to philosophy, but through the neo incorporation of it into popular culture, it's this very pure, original white people paradise, basically.
Exactly, because it's usually or almost exclusively white people that think about this stuff. And at the same time, white people are the ones that believe that the Egyptians were not capable of this kind of things. Actually, the claim is that we as humans are not capable, but if you dig deep into these topics, it boils down to, well, the Egyptians could not have done this by themselves, so they needed the aliens, they needed the more advanced technology.
Yeah.
And this is an inherently racist comment.
It is inherently racist.
Let's...
Alright,
have three. Yeah. So I feel like it's a very interesting discussion in general, but it's very good that civilization has not endorsed this kind of idea. It has all sorts of problematic and conservative ideas, but at least this part, it remains true to, we're talking about history. We're talking about the actual human history. And all these wonders that we've been talking about, it actually celebrates them as wonders of humans, and not of someone
And at
else.
the same time, I feel that it is still very much open to other cultures and their beliefs. And that's, I mean, of course, clearly it's very much entrenched in it. But it tries to give this sort of a larger idea that, like, whatever people believe in is not really super important. Whether you're like Catholic or Hinduist, it's not really, doesn't have any. But that part of it is also not really. When you come to ideology, of course, it's another matter, as we will see in the upcoming streams. But then really it is sort of open. At the same time, it's open very much, but at the same time, it's still close to the really crazy parts of the human brain.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, very much so.
A lot of these people also believe that the most powerful and wise alien species looked like blonde-haired, blue-eyed white people. Such a coincidence. Yeah, oftentimes that's true.
Yeah.
Again, it goes to show how conservative these beliefs are. Cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. And the spies escaped.
Also not cool.
Not cool.
I mean, I feel that we have to punish people for the escape of this spy, and not our own people, of course, but just anybody. I think that we will be doing that next stream.
Yeah, I think we're done for today.
Oh, I think we also need to. We'll be protected by our allies there.
By our allies in Babylon.
And that will be something for next stream. Next week. Next week, Thursday.
Probably.
We have time now.
We have time down. The exhibition is done. So next week we'll be probably fighting our way through the Brazilian territory, maybe.
Fighting around the world.
Yeah. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching today. It's been a fun stream.
We will adopt ourselves a new ideology as well.
Yeah, probably.
Communism.
Communism, most likely.
Democracy.
We'll have to see.
No, not fascism though. Or are we going to be doing...
Definitely not fascism.
It would fit with our playstyle.
Maybe.
I mean, for outside observers they would say that. But of course we're deeply
But internally we know.
We're good. We're the good guys.
We're gonna talk about this next stream and capitalism and a lot of other things. So,
as always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back next week with one more turn,
and one more turn,
and one more turn.